Well, hey, you two. I've been sitting here watching, but I was also watching the news. I was watching well, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just say that being around President Biden apparently is a stinky prospect. Why does this camera look so bad? Evening, guys. It's fucking Monday already. How is that even possible? I just don't see that. That doesn't make any sense to me how it's Monday already. That's not right. Why is it already Monday? I was sitting there this morning and I was like, oh man, I gotta do a live feed tonight. I'm gonna try to keep this to an hour. I am tired. Thoughts on the Travis Scott debacle? Well, first of all, debacle's a Burke word. I don't know who the hell Travis Scott is. I haven't been watching much anything. I was watching the Rittenhouse trial. Yeah, it's like having jet lag, Aiden. This is that, like, I should already be almost done with this thing. It's like having jet lag without getting to go anywhere. Travis, was that the concert and they said that somebody was injecting people with something, and I don't know. I don't know. It was in my queue of things to watch, but I was more interested in watching how badly the Kyle Rittenhouse trial was going for the prosecution. But we're not going to talk about it. Just saying that's what I was watching. Can't even type at all. Daylight savings time, or whether that means can't participate Mondays and Fridays. See you Wednesday. What? So Matt must either be Australian or British. More likely, I think Matt is Australian. Uh-oh. You were down bad. And I ended up buying that SM100 Stinger. That's cool. My hands hurt. I sharpened 2 Norseman today. Sharpened 2 of them. My hands hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. When they come in, these ones were not. They were not good. I had 3 of them here. I got 2 of them sharpened today. But when people screw them up, man, they get so bad. And like one of them, I'm not gonna go get it or anything, but like when somebody sharpens those on a fixtured system, usually either they do a decent job or there is no like happy medium. Like, it's okay. Usually it's just, good God, why would you do this to a knife? Just because you had a sharpening system. Australian. So what was this youth concert in Texas? It had like 60,000 patrons. Then thousands broke in for free. Too many people. Oh, it was a crush. I remember that happening at a football game or a soccer game or something when I was a kid. What's up, Stacy? Supposedly somebody was injecting people. I heard that there was like footage of somebody injecting people. Was he screwed yours up since you like broad bevels? Oh, on your Norseman? I did 2 today, and then I touched mine up, but mine doesn't have broad bevels. I mean, I thinned the angle out a little bit. The one I did today, I thinned out a good bit. It was exceptionally thick behind the edge. It's a repeat of the Electric Daisy Carnival in 2010 in Los Angeles when it was banned, when they banned the event. Huh. Yeah. So also, while paramedics were trying to help people were stomping on top of the ambulance tables. Oh, so he's a piece of shit. Makes sense. I don't like any new artists, so it wouldn't surprise me that he's a piece of shit. What's everybody got in their pockets today? Come on. Let's hear it. What's in pocket? Because this is boring. This is how it's going to go. We're just going to be real quick. I'm just going to fucking go. You know what? This has been fun, but I'm going to leave. Vera Axion. Yeah, but those kids aren't having to prove that they got the jab, and that just causes heart attacks. Yeah, I have a sweet-looking Norseman, too. It sits next to my Rockstead and my Kirby Lambert every time I close my eyes and go to sleep. Yeah, that's how it was. That's how it was for me. And I saved until I got this. I talked to Kirby no, I didn't. I'm sorry. I talked to the guys that were running Kirby's table. This is literally the first time I've not had a knife in my pocket. I literally have 3. I have this. You know how big a knife has to be? Like, that's a Norseman. That's a big knife. You know how big a knife has to be to make a Norseman look that small? And, oh, what else? I got, so there's that. In my pocket is my, oh, yeah, so I had my Norseman, my Mastiff, my Rockstead Exo, and this. Metal Man Sean, if you happen to watch these videos, I need you to get in touch with me. I'm going to hold on to that Boker that you won until the end of the month. If I don't hear anything back from you, I just thought about that. How would I slice myself open in my pocket? This is in a pocket slip, and these are folders. I don't understand. PJs don't have pockets. I wear a pair of shorts that doesn't have any pockets. I still carry my Norseman. Put it in my waistband, and I tie them. Man, this thing needs cleaned. I was looking at it today. Good goodness gracious, is it sharp? I was holding my CGRB Krag and brown micarta. Stacy says. You have any sea snakes available in full 30? I don't. Full 30 is not a full 30 is a Full 30 is a video platform like YouTube. I don't have a merch store there. You have to get them at Artisan Cutlery or Amazon or any of the other places that have it. What was the big knife I just put away? That was the Artisan Mastiff. And he's beastly. So, yeah, it's not a little knife. I like that knife a lot. I talk about it all the time. Oh, RHK rules. Oh, Rick Hinder knives rules. Gotcha. Had to be something. Had to be something about a Hinderer. I'm worn out and tired, and my allergies are bothering me. It's been really dusty. It's been dusty here the last couple of days, so I am a little congested. And I do have a bit of some allergies going on. Oh, guys, haven't done it yet. Probably, I might do it this evening if I'm tired, if I have time. Depends on what time I decide I have a bunch of stuff I still have to do and editing and things tonight. But I'm putting up a GoFundMe. I said something about it. I'm putting up a GoFundMe for my daughter's figure skating season. So I will have that up. It'll go up in the next day or so. I'll let you guys know. I will definitely mention it, and I'll put a link to it in the community tab. That's the word I was looking for. There we go. That's the flashlight I had in my pocket today. What's up, Hander? 15 for 15 likes. That's good. That's good. That's good. There was 5 though when we started. Like before anybody got here, except for I think it was just Ethan and somebody else. I don't remember who else, but they were in there and they're like, "How's there only 2 of us? But there's only 5 likes." There's definitely better flashlights than the Olight. I like the Olights, but there's definitely better ones. But for the money, you really can't go wrong. This is a really good one too. Got a break. Oh, I know why. I'm stuffed up too. Mosquitoes are so bad. I've got a mosquito coil burning over here. That does affect. I don't know. There's just other flashlights. I'm just saying there's other better ones. I don't know, but I don't know of who makes stuff where, but usually it doesn't matter because the main part of it's the lithium ion battery, and that came from China anyway. So it doesn't stink. The mosquito coils that we have are really, really nice ones. These ones are lavender scent. It's like incense, but it has the stuff from. It has the stuff that kills the mosquitoes in it. It's basically incense with mosquitoes. These ones are purple. They're lavender. Really nice. 14 people here. So who all is here? I'm only seeing a couple people. So did you guys get to watch the full video today? Nightcore, a little better than Olight, just my opinion, but yeah, there's a couple companies. But like, I mean, I get these, I have a lot of, everybody's like, oh, well, you have so many Olights. I'm an affiliate. They send me, I've got more stuff coming. So I don't know what's coming next. And pricey Ken. Yeah, let's see. I do have to say, this little flashlight I really like. And I just sent, I managed to break an Olight, and I sent it in one of my Pew Pew lights, the one that is the laser with the sight. I honestly did drop that firearm. I was doing transition drills and reload drills with an unloaded Pew Pew, and in training is where you want to have your accidents. And I fumbled coming out of the holster to do a mag drop, a reload, like a mag drop, partial mag drop, and reload just for practice. And I dropped it, and it landed, and it worked, but it would not turn off. Like you could turn it on, but if you bumped it, the light came on and it stayed on. So, and the laser stopped working. So, Mike, Ethan ruins EDC. Mike breaks anything. What mods are you doing to the Surge? Soon I'll be wearing the same hat as Mike. Soon. Mine is blue. Speaking of that, I don't know if you guys saw the hats showed up for the 6,000 subscriber giveaway that I'm doing. I'm giving a hat and a couple other things. There's going to be like kind of like a mystery grab bag. There will be at least one $100 knife in the grab bag. I do believe one of those knives that's here that is being given away, one of the nicer ones, I'm going to actually just throw that in as a giveaway for the 6,000. So, hey, Mason, how you been? I don't think I've seen you on a live feed for a while, Mr. Mason. Not on my channel, anyway. Would I rather go bald? Ken, are you 6? I'm in the process of going bald. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go ahead and be bald. Here's the thing. I never take my hat off, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to try this Friday to have a guest on for a podcast. But, oh, there's a thing for that around here. Hold that thought. I'll be with you momentarily. I ain't got a lot of energy today. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Miguel. Now I forget what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. I don't know if there's going to be a video for Thursday. So I have been playing around and trying to figure out how to do effects and editing and things like that. And one of the things that I realized that I could do is I could start making some trailers. So I made the Bollywood trailer, which was just for fun. Then I made the other one, the second one you guys saw. That was actually designed to be the channel trailer. So I that actually was designed to be the channel trailer, but it was going to be like kind of an idea, like, what if I got everybody together to do like a long movie? And I told the guys on Tri-State EDC's live feed, I was like, it would be cool if we get everybody together and do just like a big group video. And then we would, like, the raw footage comes to me. I get to edit it and send just so Jim say it's me and Jim Skelton, and Nick Shabazz is judging everything. But you guys go and watch it on Tri-State EDC's thing. But I thought it would be cool. But at any rate, I've been spending a lot of time teaching myself how to do some stuff, and I haven't really filmed much except for the full collection, which right now there's 2 of those done. So I have videos today that you saw. Tomorrow, Wednesday is going to be the part 2 of the full collection. Friday will be part 3. So there's not going to be a Friday 5, Friday Fast Fives. What? Aiden, go see your eye doc. I don't know. Oh, I see it. Sorry. Oh God, I always hated welding. Like your eyes will be itchy, even if you're using a shield. It's like you sunburnt your. I actually got a tan just by welding the one time. So, but at any rate, so I did all those trailers, and then I filmed the whole video, and I was like, I was going to put it up, and I realized I didn't like the way it went. I didn't use the backdrop the way I wanted. I'm having problems getting my scrolling Do the potato trick. No, I don't even know what you're talking about. No. So it didn't look the way I wanted. So I just reshot the intro and outro and reloaded everything yesterday. So you guys had it last night. I finished editing part 2, about an hour or so ago. And it is up for Wednesday. Tomorrow is the video about the Kaiser LAN. So Wednesday. Thursday, I have not filmed anything yet, but I do have a first impressions I need to do. So, and it's not going to be first impressions. I'm going to stop calling them first impressions because Jared gives me a hard time about it. I'm not going to change the way I do stuff. If I unbox things, that's an unboxing. For me, first impressions is how did it carry the first couple hours. So what I'm going to do is like first day in pocket for a knife. So that's what I got to do. I'm going to do that on the hover wing so that I can get that off my plate. That is a knife that I'm thinking about doing as the giveaway. Let me show you. But I mean, it would have to be, that's what I'm thinking about doing as with the 6,000 subscriber giveaway. Let me go get it. I'll show you the hover wing. It's a nice looking knife. I don't know. I think I'm trying to determine what I'm going to give away, but at any rate, I'm not going to tell you what's in the 6,000. I'm not going to tell you what's in the 6,000 subscriber thing because then it wouldn't be a surprise. But there will be a hat, and then there'll be like a couple stickers and a knife. Maybe this one, don't know yet. It depends on how much I get shot. This is the Hovering M390 and titanium, but I don't think this is going to be it because I really want to give this a review. So what's up, Mr. Gutfield? Fox News let you get away from the 5 for a little bit there, Greg Gutfield. Funniest show on TV. So I don't understand why he gives Cat such a hard time, though. Cat's cute. Cat's hot. I wouldn't kick a cat. I wouldn't kick Cat out of bed for eating crackers. Ain't that right, crackers? Yes, I'm referencing the comedian that's on Fox News, the political comedian. So, but yeah, I'm going to put something in there. I just haven't decided what. I don't watch. Thanks for the update. I don't know who they're playing, but to tell you the truth, don't really care. I haven't watched professional sports in, yeah. Justin, what's the potato trick? Watch this. I'm gonna mess with Jared Neves. Tell Jared Neves, you know the difference between jam and jelly? Question mark.
I'm ready to send it.
Yep.
Okay, it's sent.
Mess with him a little bit. See what he says. Since he's not here. I want to know what the potato trick is too. Rubicon, thankfully, I don't feel it anymore. Is this extreme? That was, huh? Wait. Oh, okay. There we go. If he was welding, that's typical. I mean, my eyes always burned and itched after welding. He says he doesn't know. Jared doesn't know. Well, I can't jelly my cock up your ass. I'm doing this live on my channel, by the way. He sent me a question mark. He didn't know. He's like, I don't know. Scoop out meat and pack in eye. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. What you said sounds horrible. Can you guys even see that? I told him, I was like, I'm doing this on my live feed, by the way. And he was laughing. So expose his number. No. You can't see it anyway. All you see is JN. Suck it. What movie was that? What movie was that Robert Duvall was like, suck it? That's all I can think right now. What the fuck? So, yeah, Dummy's here. Invited Dummy to come hang out. Now, if you ever needed a 90-degree flashlight, I don't know how many of you didn't know this, but if you take a knife and stick your flashlight, if it has a magnetic back, on the pivot of your knife, you now have a 90-degree flashlight, which does come in handy because it is easy to hold. My wife just bought plane tickets for her and the kid to go to Japan. Gone in 60 seconds. Who dat? Who there? Gone in 60 seconds. So, Jared's gone? What? Jared wants. Now it says DCK picks. So apparently you can pick your letter that you can throw in. So I personally think, yeah, that's what it was. Now I'm going to watch it. Suck it. I love that movie. Jack Reacher. That's like I don't like Tom Cruise. I am not going to lie to you. I do not like Tom Cruise. Like, not at all. He's done a couple of good movies, and I can acknowledge that. But I honestly could not picture anyone else being able to play Jack Reacher the way he did in the first one. The second one is a sad, sorry attempt, but duck picks, right? So he said he wanted DCK picks. So that means that we can pick duck or dick. I think we should all send him just pictures of ducks if you got his phone number. Not. His phone number is, I'm just kidding. He made a couple. Like, I mean, you can't go wrong with Top Gun. You just can't. Doc picks. Yeah, you can send him doc picks. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm trying to find something here. There was something I was going to try and bring up on my screen. I don't think I've sent it to myself yet. So if I didn't, it's too late. I'm not going to worry about it. So, but yeah, I figured it would be fun. I figured I didn't figure he would get that joke, considering he didn't, even though he's from Chicago, born and raised, did not know what a Maxwell Street Polish was. Very disappointed in you for that. I don't do shines. I'm sorry. I was just joking. Go get your fucking shine kit. Deck picks. You can send him some deck picks. I honestly had told you guys I'm still planning on doing it. I'm going to do a live feed where I don't say anything. And I'm just going to pull up pictures for as long as I can. Just leave them up and point. Actually, it'd be like this. I'd be pointing to that side of the screen because it'd be up, and I'm going to call it dick pics. That's going to be the whole title of it. And it's just going to be me putting up pictures of people like, people named Richard that are just really famous. Yeah, I know. That was the joke, Jared. Jared, sometimes I worry about you. Ducks with 3D printed T-Rex arms. Have you guys been watching how ridiculous those cats have been? Yeah, but see, he's not famous. When I say like, it's got to be like famous people, like Richard Attenborough. Like In case you don't know who that is, that's the guy that did all the Blue Planet and our universe and our planet narration. So, Morgan Freeman would be the person who would narrate any of our lives. Richard Attenborough would narrate, you know what I'm saying? Would narrate his life. Morgan Freeman's life gets narrated by Richard Attenborough. Ricardo Montalban. That's another one. Another famous dick. So, I don't know what my daughter's doing up there. I don't know, she used to be quiet. You didn't have to worry about Dave. Damn it. You're right. It is David Attenborough. But at any rate, it doesn't matter. He still would narrate Morgan Freeman's life. David Attenborough. Yeah, you're right. Still think I should do it. That's it. That's it, Jan. You ruined it. You ruined it for everyone. I'm going to just end the live feed because you may. Charlton Heston. No. Charlton Heston wasn't even good at narrating like shit that he got paid to narrate. Like, I don't know. Like Charlton Heston, I hate to break it to a lot of people because, yeah, I know the 10 Commandments and a bunch of Charlton Heston really was not a very good fucking actor. I never saw a movie that he did where I wasn't like, God, you think this guy could have taken some acting lessons? Planet of the Apes, Soylent Green. There's so many of his movies where you're just like, wow, that motherfucker is so wooden. So wooden. When I say wooden, I mean like bullshit. Watch his portrayal of Mark Anthony. Come on, man. Who wants to see that old dude pretending he's Mark Anthony? Did you know, like, he like fucking walking with going down with a walker down the aisle while he's marrying J-Lo? Come on. Wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong Mark Anthony. I'm sorry. Now, I want you to say sausage in a strong Ohio accent. Well, see, Ohio has several accents. Come out of the closet, Tom. No, I like it in here. Later, Jared. Yeah, I'm not going to be on. I'm going to only be on here for like another 30 minutes. If that. Guys, I'm not lying. I know I always say, oh, I'll stick it. No, I am tired. I am going to bed. I don't think I got done with the stuff I was trying to do last night because I was editing lighting and changing exposure on all those fucking. I don't know what happened. Like, every one of those segments of the video that I edited today, like every one of them was like dark or it didn't look right. So I was messing with the exposure and everything after, in post while I was trying to do that. And I was like, good God, just there's so many, but at least I got all the stuff that's shot done. So I think there's about maybe one more video in the stuff that I already shot, and then I have to shoot a bunch more, but I'm going to shoot that first impression so we have something on Thursday. So, but like I said, I'm going to put up that GoFundMe for my daughter's skating season if you guys want to follow it or just share it. I will make sure that I put it in the community tab. Don't forget to duck. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to get medicine into me. That might help quick. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I shall return momentarily. That should work quick. That's one of those dissolving ones that goes under your tongue. What do they call it? Alivert tabs. They usually work pretty quick, like within minutes. Ask for a pic of Neves, use the sepia, and then invert it again. No, I already did it. All I did was put a picture of him with the moniker Psycho, because we all know he's crazy. You can see he's like with a knife like that. So, oh, I thought Jared already left. So, yeah. So there's, like I said, there's more of the full knife review. I still have a lot to film. I think I'm only halfway done filming it. So you guys are gonna get a few. I'm not sure. I want to try and keep them. Do you guys mind them being 30 minutes? Because if I can do them 30 minutes, we might only have like 2 or 3 more. So that would be, what's up, bud? I don't mind them being 30 minutes. Usually on most videos, I don't ever try to make them that long because you just don't retain the audience. And a lot of people miss a good chunk of it, but it seems like the knife collection videos where it goes from knife to knife to knife, like the Fast Five and like the full collection videos, that seems to be a little bit more doable for those videos. I don't know why. No, I didn't got a new camera. So, yeah, those videos seem to maintain the audience longer. And it's not like I care like for like view count or ad revenue. I just like, if like a lot of people have asked for that, if 30 minutes is too long, let me know. We can do it in 15-minute segments. I just think that it would take us the better part of, I think it would just take us the better part of like a week or two if I did it 15-minute videos. Like it would be a lot. It'd probably be like 10 or 12 videos if I did it in 15 minutes, because I'm not just going to pick up the knife. This is a Norseman and this is a this. I'm not doing that. I want to like, each knife gets about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. There's a couple knives that I went over a little bit. You have a small dingle dong. Nice. I'm glad you can admit that. I married an Asian, put 2 and 2 together. Up top, brother. I'm there with you. What's this? Blade Boy SFV says J-Lo and Mark Anthony renewed their vows when they moved in next door to my mom's. So I shot off some huge mortar fireworks in a tripped out and got scared. Okay. I did. My wife's Japanese. I absolutely did. That's not why I married her. I married her because, well, I kind of dig her. She's all right. She's an all right person. She's kept me out of jail for 20 years. But she's leaving for Japan in just a few days. I will not have anyone here for Christmas. It's going to just be Christmas, just me and the dog and the cat. So I don't think we'll be decorating the house. So that's okay, because I'm not big on Christmas these days. I used to be really big. Christmas was a big deal. And then I think you guys know what happened. My dad here God, I can't remember. It's 4 or 5. Is it 5 years this year? 4 years. He passed away on Christmas. So I'm just not big on Christmas these days. Like, my wife and I don't buy each other presents. We usually don't get much for the kid. We don't do a lot. My kid gets so much because of the skating. So much gets dedicated to the skating. Where did I put that other knife? So much gets dedicated to the skating that we just don't do as much for the Christmas. God, I don't think we've ever decorated the exterior of the house for Christmas. I never have. Do I like the idea of it? Yeah. Is it a big hassle? Yeah. And the fact is, when you decorate your house, you're doing it for other people. I would much rather just decorate a tree and keep it in the house. I see that. When I'm in the house, I don't see the lights lit up outside. It's just kind of a waste. So I'll be here. I'll be here. Maybe we'll do something. And I did volunteer to host a 1-hour section of the marathon on December 3rd. So you guys might get to hang out with me. What are my thoughts on the Ferox? I didn't like it as much as I liked some of the other collaborations. It was definitely a nice knife. It just was not. It just was not anything super special. So actually, K Mason, the season just ended. So she's like, the season technically just ended. They got nationals, which is like, there's a couple little events and things still, but usually like regionals, like sectionals, regionals, and then nationals is like the last thing. So, but it is really kind of year. She skates year round. It doesn't matter whether it's end of the season. So all NTACs are in N690, Ken, except for 2. One was done in SM100. And another one was done in, I'm sorry, there's 3 SM100 NTACs, and then one that was done in Vegas, Damascus, Vegas Forge. Do we encourage? Yes, my daughter's bilingual. Hell, I'm bilingual. We fucking speak Japanese in this house a lot. So competition season, it's not the competition season that's expensive. It's all the practice that leads up to it, which is why I usually do it at the end of the current season, because then I can have that GoFundMe money to just throw into, the kids' skating account where we pay our coach and stuff like that. So, but yeah, Ken, they all, like I said, I think all but a couple. Well, I mean, my wife's Japanese, and I talk with my in-laws when I can. God, it just kills me that I can't go. I would love to go with them. Like, I really, it almost makes me cry, the fact that I can't. What's the difference in the variation in SM100 variations, different manufacturers? SM100 is SM100. It all comes from Summit. SM100 is always SM100. There's only one heat treat for it, so it shouldn't be any different between any of the manufacturers. So if you have SM100, you have the same SM100 that everyone else has. The only difference I would say would be how well it's ground, the behind the edge thickness, and configuration and things like that. So Concept knives are looking mighty interesting. They do have some nice designs. It's Concept, I do know, but if you're gonna spell it Kan, I'm gonna call it Can. Sorry, that's why I call it Shul. Okay, get my kid off for Shul. Spell it that way. I'm gonna say it that way. Considering I paid $5.50 for mine, you're getting it at a fucking deal. But the flip side of that is that's a buy once, cry once kind of situation. You buy a Ferrum Forge. You've got it for however long you want. And if something happens, you just reach out to the boys, and I mean, they don't know who bought them first. They're not going to remember whether you bought one. No, I'm kidding. Just tell them that you bought it. And if it's nothing major, it's just like lock rock. Most of their stuff is easy warranty stuff. A lot of times it's just something simple, like pocket clip screw got stripped, or it's got a little bit of lock rock, which will happen from time to time. And they'll just change out an oversized stop pin for you. So you really can't go wrong. I've got, good God, I've got what, 8? So 2 of those were 1,000 each, 700. So 27, and then so that's 5 times 5 is 25. Oh, Jesus Christ. I got a lot of money tied up in Fair and Forge knives. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a fucking ton. Like I said, there's $10,000 worth of knives in that case. So I I have close to $3,000 tied up in just 3 of them. So, but I've never had problems. Blade Boy, you can come to my family's in Del Mar for Christmas. I don't know. I might just take some Hollywood. It's Hollywood. Why did I say Hollywood? Oh, I was thinking about Hollywood Tactical. I may just take some time off, not film anything. I've been thinking about that. I was like, man, 5 days a week plus 3 live feeds is really becoming a grating schedule. And maybe I'll take a holiday. Maybe I'll take some time off. So who am I kidding? I'm still gonna do this shit. Visit Neves. I'm not Ethan. I don't have the money. Like we've been saving for the wife to go to Japan and visit her family. I don't have the money, and I sure as fuck ain't driving from here to Chicago in the winter. I don't know if you know this. There's 2 ways to go from here to Jared's place. I can go out across. I could go out across Colorado up through the mountains and all that snow, and then get to Chicago and all of that snow, or I can drive across Texas and just deal with driving. Jesus, if you've ever driven the 10 across Texas, that is a desolate, terrifying, long half of the state. When you leave Dallas, is it Dallas, Fort Worth in the middle? Take the 10 through. Once you leave that, there ain't shit till you get like, it's bad. There's nothing. It's horrible. Like, you go hang out with Jared. I do not. I don't think you could get any further away from Jared than I live in the continental United States. Like, I don't think there's a way. There's no, maybe from him to Florida, but I still don't think so. Got to run to Costco. I'm not going to be here, Blade Boy. So, Texas. Yeah, I-10 across Texas. It's okay. Ready for this? Mr. Friedman, the wife and I left Texarkana at, oh God, it was morning. And I drove from Texarkana to El Paso, which is right on the border pretty much, in like 16 or 18 hours. I did not want to be on that road any longer. I used to have to drive from here to El Paso. I used to have to drive from here to El Paso, from San Diego to El Paso a lot. We had a reserve unit out there that we were responsible for the training for. It'll be winter in Japan. Yeah, it definitely will be. They are getting to go. This is going to be great. They get to go to the hot springs my father-in-law owns up on the mountain, the one you guys got to see in my my Japan vlogs that I did, that the cabin with the hot springs and stuff. They're going to get to go there and do that in the winter, which it's amazing to go to hot springs in the winter because it's cold and you get in that hot fucking tub and you can just stay there and it stays hot. You don't have to worry about like a water bill. You ain't got to worry about a gas bill for that because it's a volcanic hot springs. It just comes out of the side of that fucking, and that tub, guys, that tub is big enough. I can lay out in it completely. And my wife can actually lay down in it next to me and you can sit there and just, oh, it's so good. It is so good. She's from Kurumeshi, so Fukuoka Prefecture. Fukuoka Ken Kurumeshi. So outside of Fukuoka. So I was down in Nagasaki. So Nagasaki Nagasaki Ken. You go up and you got Fukuoka Ken, and down is what is that? Kyushu. So Fukuoka Prefecture. I used to go to Fukuoka like all the time. Like we used to go, like I literally went to Fukuoka. It's a 2-hour drive. I would go drinking in Fukuoka to be back at work. Hey, Walt is here. I had to go get the bell. Let me get that for you, Walt. I'm tired, guys. I don't care if there's like 22 people here. I am still going to end this here in just a little bit. I have to get up tomorrow and finish editing the stuff. Thank you, Walt. Thank you very much. Are they hitting Tokyo? They fly into Tokyo, but like, I got news for you. Okay, so I know it sounds like nuts. But I lived in Japan for 13 years. Like going to Tokyo is no different than going to any other big city in Japan. There really isn't that much to see. As a matter of fact, we lived just outside of Tokyo. Like we could take the train. We took the train. We would take the bus to the train station and eat at the train station in fuck, I can't think of the name of the city. But at any rate, we would go there. God, what was the name of that? What was the name of the town we would go to? At any rate, we'd go there. I only went to Tokyo like maybe twice. Guys, we lived there for like 4 years, just right outside of Tokyo. It's not any different than going down to Kanagawa, or not Kanagawa's prefecture. Where the fuck? At any rate, so we just would stay around like where we were at. I never had that urge to like, I've driven through Tokyo. I've been to Tokyo a bunch of times, but like to like go sightseeing, we didn't do that. I'd already seen so much. No, my wife is like, you go to Fukuoka, where my wife like technically is from, like she's like just maybe 40 minutes outside of Fukuoka. Fukuoka is the 3rd largest city in Japan. Like there's nothing but like cities in Japan. Like you guys, if you've never been there, it's insane. Like you are on top of each other in the city, and then you leave and you're in the middle. Go watch my videos. How much do I top for retips? If it's not bad, a lot of times it just comes out of standard sharpening. So Beardo, if you want to get a hold of me, you can send me some pictures. I just retipped the knife for 2A Dave not long ago in S110V, and I didn't even charge him extra. It came out in sharpening. S110V, it's actually relatively easy to sharpen if you really want to know the truth. It's not as difficult to sharpen as you would think. So took a beautiful edge too. I mean, I'm willing to get paid in knives, but it just depends on what they are. But yeah, Beardo, just send me a picture. I can let you know. No, so my wife, the wife and I actually own a home in Osaka. It was given to us by her grandmother. So like that's another big city I've been to. So you got Tokyo, you got Hiroshima. I've been to Hiroshima. You got Nagasaki, Kyushu. Yeah, there's a lot of really big cities. How's my shoulder doing? It's not bad. I mean, it just comes and goes. Like it hurts. So, what's this Rubicon? You're either elbow to elbow in the country. It seems like there's no middle ground in Japan. There really isn't. And my wife is from Sunday, or from southern Japan. I mean Sunday. Are you up for a challenge? 4 cheap China knives need sharpening? Yes, I will take the challenge. I'll take that challenge. I'll sharpen them. I've done it before. It's actually a good exercise in a light touch of sharpening because that tells you whether you're using pressure or not. So, yes, Ethan, I'm up for a challenge. I'll text you my new address. Scott Stills. Glad you caught me live. Dude, totally shit Monday. It is. I couldn't, I woke up and I was like, wait, it's fucking Monday? It didn't feel like it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm having a hard time getting going. And I didn't film a fucking thing today. I did edit a lot. And it's the editing that just just takes forever. But do you guys like the trailers? Do you think they're cool? This trailer I did was an actual, how much was doing the double edge on Sose? Oh, dude, Nathan, that's asking. What were the Sozes in? What steel? I mean, don't get me wrong. I can do it. I did that goddamn fish killer that Matt had. I know what knackered means. I am exhausted. And I'm not gonna lie, I stayed up late working on stuff and worked on that. And how in the F do you have more likes than viewers? Something is amiss in the matrix. What's up, Breeze? Well, I had a bunch of people here that left and a bunch more came back. So I had Mike needs a cup of coffee or a shot of adrenaline. Maybe both. I actually had a cup of coffee before we did this. It's a combination of, I've just been so busy. And when I start working on stuff and get into stuff like those trailers that you guys see that I do, I get into those and I'm teaching myself how to do stuff like that. Oh yeah, absolutely, Ken. I can do that for you. It's good now. I like I said, I sharpened 2 out of 3 Norsemen today. What's this? Yeah, that's what I was saying. So the trailers, I've just kind of been trying to get some of these things because I can use parts of those. I film an entire thing and I just use parts like the Crazy Sharp Productions because there's little plugins for it. You have to modify it and shit, but using that I can do other things. So I can do different intros and stuff like that. Sose is in S35 yen. Oh, I could do it. If you want it, Nathan, I can do it. You just have to pay for it. I mean, it's not going to be cheap. I have to get up at 5 and make sure my dad gets up in time to get vascular procedure done in the morning. Oh, I hope everything goes well. So, oh, hello, Adam. Hello, Canadian. Who's the Canadian? Who's the Canadian? Who's the Canadian? Breeze is like, I can't type that fucking fast, dude. So, yeah, if you guys like those trailers, I'm going to start. So when I have big videos that I'm going to do, Todd. Okay. Yeah. I didn't even pay attention. You were here. Not that I didn't pay attention. I didn't even think about the fact that you were here. I was thinking that I could do some of those trailers for stuff that's coming up that I might have already filmed a little bit of because, I used actual footage that I already filmed to make the trailer. God, my wrists hurt today. This is freaking Norsemen. Norsemen are murder on your hands to sharpen the way I do it. Sure it will. So, well, guys, I'll tell you what, it's been an hour. I know we didn't do anything productive, but just been hanging out with y'all. Mike, does your hat say it's been messing with me on the last few videos? It says Owls, Lucky Thunder. Established 1965. And I'm giving away 2 of these hats. One of them I'm giving away is the 6,000 member giveaway with a couple like. I'm just gonna grab a handful of like giveaway stuff. I have some giveaway stuff. So I have some stickers from other people. I have some of my stickers. I have some stuff here that I'm gonna use as giveaways, and I'm just gonna put it all together. So yeah, that's my plan. Is I'm gonna, because I have 2 of the hats, but the other one is for the 100 paying member giveaway. I've got something really special set for that one. That one's going to be a big giveaway. So I'm giving away a hat. I'm giving away one of my number 2 of 60 of my Sea Snakes, the Blade Show West exclusives. I have number 1 and number 2 that I got number 2 for you guys. A hat, a sharpening, and a shirt. So that's what am I doing here? What did I write? Kyoto. Oh, Cherry Blossom Festival, so nice. So the Sea Snakes are dope. I honestly I knew it was a good idea. I knew that it was going to be an idea that other people would like. I knew that it was going to be very functional. I'd already made a couple, and I was like, if I can get a company to pick it up, people are going to buy it. And it is very, very useful. It's exactly what I intended it to be. I'd have to say, of the 2 knives that I've designed, I think that probably is that's the design I had looked for years. Not so much for the tactical combat knife or anything like that. The Sea Snake the Stonefish is incredible for that. But like just the day-to-day stuff that I did in the Navy and that I do now and that I would have done on construction sites, it's so good. And that's what I wanted for so many years. How hard was it to get into production? It took a while. I got 2 knives I'm trying to get in production now. And I'm like, come on, guys, please, somebody pick it up. And it's because, it depends on the knife you're making. Like mine was a no frills work fixed blade. So time, communication on Sea Snake. I think it took almost about 8 months, maybe a year. Oh, hey, I meant to tell you guys, we have a new paying member. It is Kim Otterbach. I just updated I have a couple of those. I wanted to, you know what? I forgot to look. I have a couple of their knives, the newest paying member. I wanted to show you guys. I haven't opened this one yet. I think this one is going to be. Let's unbox a customer's knife. Let's unbox a customer's knife. I just dropped my Norseman on the ground. Right on my foot. That was sorry, gets dropped. Things happen. I can't remember what he said he was gonna send me. He or she. I'm not sure. Can't be sure. Bob Dong. I don't know why I found that funny. I don't know what's in this box. Kim Otterbacher. There's yeah. Now I remember. That's it. That guys, that's a big knife. That is a big knife. I am going to have to do a lot of work to fix that edge, though. What's stupid expensive? What, this? That thing is big. This is, I think you're right. I think this is a Frank Fisher. I think it is. See, this is what I like when people provide me with all the information I need. Yeah, Todd Fisher XL Archangel. Todd Fisher. Is what it says in there. Todd Fisher, Frank Fisher, I don't know. But the edge on it is really, really bad. Can you guys see the facets on that? Look at that. So that's going to be a good bit of work. Now, oh God, the tip. Oh, it's going to need a new tip. Frank's brother. This thing is. I don't know. I wouldn't need it. I do believe, isn't Frank, which one of them was it that got into the hit and run accident and like killed someone? Was it Frank or was it Todd? That's not a knife. That's a small sword. 3,500 easy. Yeah, I know. That's why. That was Frank. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was Frank. Well, guys. I don't think you're right, Todd. I find N690 to be much more stainless than D2. I don't think it's an accurate statement, Todd. D2 is much less stainless than N690. Matter of fact, I've never had N690 rust. I definitely have had D2 rust to the point where I almost ruined the knife. I gave you all a like. I gave some chit. Now I'm out. See you guys in like 6 hours. Oh my God, where's next fight? I'm not doing one till Wednesday. Later, Breeze. I'm out too, guys. I'm literally so tired. I can barely keep my eyes up. I was working on this shit till 4, I was trying to fix the lighting issues on some of the segments. It's really bad. So I know, you know what? I think it's hard to compare the two because there's so much different. I like N690 better than I like D2. Way, way better. So yeah, guys, anyway, I think I'm going to get out of here. I am going to go lay down for a little bit. I got some patches and stuff that I'm going to throw in with this. As a matter of fact, Rubicon, the stuff that you gave me is going to be part of the 6,000 member giveaway. I will do that announcement tomorrow. It's going to be a full video on its own. It's one of those quick 5 minutes. So you guys, just so you guys know, when you see the video come up for the 6,000 member giveaway, it's one of those, your comment is your entry, 1 entry per person. So 2A Dave, Hey Dave, you got your knife back. Was it good? Did you like the edge that was on it? Because if it was too fine of an edge, we can do it a little more coarse next time. That's easy. So anyway, so it's been real. What is this? It's been real. Good night. Guys, good night. No mojo, you're right. I feel like a zombie. I'm going to go to bed. You guys take it easy. I love you all. I know that I typically run a longer live feed. I'm trying to figure out a way to get someone on as a guest on Friday. If I don't know what just happened there. If not, I might just have I might just see if John and Tri-State EDC are available and just do that. I think it would be better if we just had one of them. So I'll see if John or Cole can come on. So guys, that's it. I'm done. I'd stick a fork in me. I'm done. I'm tired. I love you all. Take it easy. I got to get off of here or I'm just going to keep talking to you guys. Good night. I will see you guys later.